Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, bringing you this week's edition of Mayhem, and we are kicking things off with tag team action as newly crowned World Tag Team Champions and representatives of Project Mayhem, Insanity and Samuel Osborne take on the team of the underappreciated Ace Bradley and Andrew Stevens. We are kicking things off in a big way. Gamino is in the chat, and you know it's gonna be a good one. So we get ready for Mayhem next. Underappreciated making their way to the ring, and Mayhem out of nowhere causing their namesake. Look like they're trying to get this one started off quickly. Flying shoulder tackle from Andrew Stevens. So they're trying to double team the big man. Big body slam there from Bradley, but Osborne right behind him with the stolen move cheat code using the falling star face buster. And a deadlift powerbomb coming from Insanity on the floor. Ace Bradley getting thrown up that ramp by Insanity. Osborne and Stevens on their sides of the ring waiting for this thing to get officially started. Does not look like it's going to happen anytime soon as these two are beating the hell out of each other on the outside. Electric chair drop from Ace Bradley. Chippy Stacks in the building. Supernova Pro just got done with their show, and we are following it up almost immediately. This thing is still not officially underway. Ace Bradley now getting him some of Insanity. Spike DDT on the steel. Insanity fighting back with those low blows to the breadbasket. Now stomping away. Ace Bradley refusing to give in here. These two are going to be half dead before they even get in the ring. It is not a title match. This is a standard tag team match. Pretty much. I mean, that's the only way you know a match is officially started around here. Running crossbody from Insanity. Insanity and Ace Bradley still trading blows on the ramp. Something tells me the underappreciated definitely want a shot at the champs now. Big right hand turns him around. Backbreaker on one half of the tag team champions. Now nasty cross faces again. Takes him down with a clothesline. Another backbreaker, this one pendulum style. This match may never start. Knockout knee strike from Ace Bradley. Scoops him now, laying in the leather. Longer than half of SP Dub, and it's not even official. Modified gut wrench, bake style. Looking to deadlift him. Power bomb on the steel. How are these men still moving? Now it looks like we might be going towards the ring. Gut wrench again, catching his spine on the steel. Big right hand from Insanity. German suplex. I hope these two just take the rest of the week off because they're half dead. Ace Bradley with the arm drag. But Insanity still fighting back. Fans going bananas for the match that hasn't started. They're in their corners waiting for the match to start. They were all brawling to begin, and then they said, screw it. Uh-oh. Looks like we're ready here. The bell rings. It's officially a match. Samuel Osborne brought in. Insanity is dead. Then Ace taking complete advantage with an Alabama slam. Quick cover. You're pinning the wrong man. That is the first thing that happened to Samuel Osborne. Big right hand to the jaw, though. And a knockout right. Ace Bradley is more mad than usual tonight. This Insanity still down on the outside. Ace Bradley now going to take a breather as Andrew Stevens in the ring. And the two men who were not involved in the 5-minute long brawl are now in a match. Andrew Stevens maintains wrist control, kicking away at the ribs. And a short arm clothesline for good measure. Osborne off the shoulder tackle, now climbing the ropes. Drops the elbow across the chest of Andrew Stevens. And now shades of his partner with that deadlift sit-out powerbomb. Yeah, basically, that's pretty much what happened. We get a tag. Insanity brought back in this match. I don't think he had enough time to rest. Double back elbows from Mayhem. It's Insanity now stomping away at Andrew Stevens. And that is the one place you don't want to be. Across the ring, pounce from Insanity. Still life left in him. Rolls him over into the cover. Andrew Stevens still in this match. Kick to the spine seemed to do nothing but anger Stevens. Stevens able to block, but goes up and over anyway. Osborne tagged back in now. Ace Bradley still on the apron, wishing he was in a fight. You can see it in his eyes. Andrew Stevens with the arm drag. Goes low with the boot. Now has him in that Cobra clutch. into the Uranagi. Now Osborne up, trapped, tombstone. Osborne's having a bad day. He was able to avoid that fight, but then got hit with an Alabama slam and a tombstone. Things not looking good for Osborne and Project Mayhem here. Over the shoulders, hangs on to the neck breaker. Underappreciated versus anybody at this point. These guys ready to scrap it any moment. Stevens caught low. Chadlow into the insanity plea. And Ace Bradley able to break it up at the last possible second before getting caught with that elbow. Stevens fighting back now, throwing the lefts. The modified T-bone. Stevens needs to tag out in the worst way. I don't know if anybody's ready for the agents. Turns him around. Stevens looking to choke out the champ, but able to grab a hold of that rope. That rope may have saved this match for Project Mayhem. Stevens now able to take Insanity down. Ace Bradley back up on the apron. Insanity able to stuff that takedown, drop the elbow. Now Andrew Stevens in a bad way. Project Mayhem corner. Continuing to steal moves. There was total elimination. Stevens kicking out at 2. Nobody does that like the Goons. EFED's chop into the corkscrew forearm. Andrew Stevens is taking a beating right now. Gutbuster trying to crawl to a tag. Osborne not having it, stomping a hole in his back. Goes low with the boot. Has him hooked. No more clowning around. Goes away from the ropes, into the cover. And Ace there to break it up again, but slow. Catches the kick from the clown. Turns it into a Boston Crab, just letting him know what he could have done. Ref trying to get Ace out of the match. Osborne and Stevens both down. Who will be the first one to make a tag here? And it's Osborne moving first, but Stevens up on his feet. It's Osborne down by the back of the head. Now looking to fight through the pain. Ducks the line, off the ropes, flying clothesline. Osborne being introduced to that top turnbuckle. Taking a lot out of Stevens here. Osborne able to dive in for the tag, but gets caught on the way in. Snapmare down, kick to the spine. Ace Bradley brought into the matchup. And we are right back where we started. A brawl between Ace Bradley and Insanity. Ace looking to end it. Roll Tide. Insanity, a bloody mess. Ace into the cover. And that is all she wrote. The underappreciated have pinned the World Tag Team Champions. You see the way the match officially started with that pounce. Then Osborne getting tombstone on his face. We saw an insanity plea. We even saw total elimination. But in the end, a roll tide would spell defeat. And arguably my favorite tag team going. Pick up the victory they needed. Boo earns. As we get set for our next matchup of the evening, a return. An HCW original from Season 1. Making his way back to the company. It's Isaiah the Hammer Harris. And also, we apparently still never fired the graphics department guy because just have the underappreciated pictures still floating on the screen. They just had their match. Fix your program. Anyway, Hardwood Rich Mahogany, everybody's favorite rookie, going one-on-one with the returning Isaiah the Hammer Harris. There are two extremely sexually charged innuendo jokes in both of their names, but we're going to ignore that. And we are just going to look forward to Super Junior action between the newcomer and the returning favorite. It's Rich Mahogany versus Isaiah Harris next on Mayhem. What's that, Chip? And Hardwood Rich Mahogany, the first man out. What? What is Chip talking about? Apparently that is what Chip is talking about. Isaiah the Hammer Harris is officially underappreciated. And it is apparently time to pledge allegiance to violence. As a former Super Junior champion re-enters the arena with the backing of, in my opinion, the #1 contenders for the tag team championships. I go to house shows. I just don't believe rumors. Rich Mahogany, Isaiah Harris. And Rich going to start things off up and over with the butterfly. Going to stay on him, goes for the suplex, gets blocked. And I got to say, Isaiah Harris in absolutely phenomenal shape. He was no slouch before, but this man looks like he is cut out of steel. Deadlifting Rich Mahogany, one arm with the vertical. Looking to prove he's the strongest man in this division. Sends Rich off the ropes, takes him down with a drop kick. Much to the enjoyment of Ace Bradley and Andrew Stevens on the outside. Drag goes low. Rich off the ankle pick with the dragon screw. In the rights, pulls Isaiah to his feet. Gets a vertical suplex of his own, slightly less impressive. Big splash. Rich looking to take advantage and spoil the return of Isaiah. Sends him to the outside, brings him back in the hard way. Rich now still in firm control, up and over with yet another vertical. Goes for the kick to that spine, no effect. As Isaiah pops to his feet with that running tornado DDT. Now showing off some of that newfound strength. Deadlifts into the gut wrench. Snapmares Mahogany down. Grabs a hold of that headlock. Now wrenching away, decides to release. Instead, up to the second rope now. Low swanton. Isaiah coming back looking like the perfect blend of athleticism and strength. The backing of the underappreciated. God knows what he can accomplish. But Mahogany not having it. Over the shoulders into the reverse DDT. But only a 1 count. Isaiah rolls up, goes for that DDT again, gets caught out of midair with a snap power slam. Mahogany looking to spoil the return. He jams the neck into the top turnbuckle. Climbing right back up to the second. Waiting for Harris to make it back to his feet. Goes for the axe handle. Harris sidesteps. Able to get caught though, slung into the corner. Mahogany putting him up top. Follows him all the way up for the superplex. Into the cover. Ref supremely out of position. Played a little bit of possum as Isaiah pops up with the arm drag. Goes for the boot, sidestep by Mahogany into the northern lariat. But an arm breaker not going to do him any favors as Isaiah floats immediately into the cover. You see Ace Bradley on the outside. Andrew Stevens stalking around the corner. The underappreciated in full effect here tonight. Mahogany able to fight his way out, but gets caught right into the grip of Harris. Stomps in the corner. Isaiah back up to the second. Goes for the swanton again. No water in the pool. Mahogany saw it coming, but did not See that jawbreaker coming. Another tornado DDT. Harris feeling it here tonight. Mahogany responds with a jawbreaker of his own. European uppercut rocks Harris. What it is, GOAT? Up and down with the knee drop to the chest into another cover. And another count of one. Goes for the kick. Harris out of the way. Big strike, and we know what this is. Laying the hammer down. Spikes him with that German. Swinging neck breaker. Harris in full control here. Up on the shoulders. Double knee gut buster. And he's not done. Off the ropes. Nailing the coffin. Shoots the half. Hooks the leg. And Mahogany kicks out at 2.9. Took Isaiah Harris's best shot and was able to kick out. Harris just looks angry now as he lays in that elbow. Ducks under, gets caught with a clothesline. Mahogany has him, spikes him on the exposed knee. Mahogany now has him up. Takes him down. Don't even know what to call it. There's a cover. And this time it's Harris able to kick out at 2.9. I thought I heard 3. The ref saying it was out. Missed cutter. Steve Taylor making bucks. Has him up and down with an X-Plex. Quick cover. Mahogany kicking out at 2 one more time. Now right back on it with a jawbreaker. Another missed cutter, another 20 bucks. He's caught in the butterfly. But Mahogany able to flip out, land on his feet into the European uppercut. Great back and forth action here between Rich Mahogany and Isaiah Harris. Gotta think these two men getting in fighting shape for the Super Junior World Cup next month. Mahogany grabs a hold of the armbar. Isaiah struggling but refusing to give up to the hold. Laying in deep with the Fujiwara. Harris, though, rolls through back to his feet, gets caught in a hammerlock, but a back elbow stops it. Harris whipped into the corner. Kick to the spine, followed by the elbow takedown. Off the ropes, high leaping elbow drop. These two put on an absolute clinic. Harris with a rake of the eyes. Mahogany able to fight back, block the strike, respond with one of his own, and drops Harris again on the exposed knee. Isaiah pulled to his feet. Mahogany looking for a vertical suplex. Connects. And a fisherman suplex with a bridge. Harris able to grab a hold of that bottom rope. Looking to take him down one more time. Swings him out into the sidewalk slam. And Harris kicks out yet again. What great finish it is. Makes so much sense. Flips out of the backbreaker. And Harris violates Wizard Rule. Eats a kick to the side of the head for his trouble. You see Stevens and Bradley cheered him on. Snapmare down again into the armbar. Wrenching away at the left shoulder. Rolls back to his feet again. Isaiah just a step slow right now. Wobbled after two of those wood grain finishes. Catches the kick. Responds with a boot to the quad. But gets caught with a reverse DDT. These two putting on an absolute clinic trying to get measured for match of the year. Exposed knee to the temple. And Harris still popping his shoulder. What is it going to take for either man to pick up a victory? Harris sidesteps. Leaping clothesline. How does he still have the energy for a kip up? Has him up on the shoulders again. Gutbuster. Rich wobbled, nailing the coffin, turns him inside out. Back press, hooks the leg. And what a match. Isaiah Harris picking up the victory, but hard earned it was. Rich gonna look for a handshake, and it's Isaiah with the handshake. What a hell of a match here on Mayhem. As we get set for our next one, and we are far from done as we go from a return into a big match. This, a four-corner survival match for the #1 contendership for Shauna Cole's HCW Women's Championship. As we have former champions Liz, TJ Ramirez, and Casey Myers. Also adding in Masaki looking for her first shot at gold. It's a four-corner survival. That's right, elimination style. Between four of the absolute best women in HCW. Three of these women looking to regain that championship. Masaki looking to get her first taste of HCW gold. Yeah, this will be extremely interesting. Yeah, it could end up being a really long show. So, buckle up, guys. Liz Masaki, Casey Myers, TJ Ramirez. Four corner survival next on Mayhem. And Masaki the first one out with a new look. Masaki looking real clean here tonight. Damn it, it's Akira. It's Akira in a wig. He's going to win this for Masaki because she can't get the job done. I don't know, man. As great as HCW's women's division is, there's other places in the Triad doing it better this year, I think. Last year, I would have said we were untouchable. As former champion Casey Myers, the former underdog, makes her way to the ring. And the leader of the Liz Cliz making her way to the ring. And the lights go out. And it's time for the Fallen Queen. The Queen of Darkness. TJ Ramirez is in the building. Goat going with TJ. Hard to bet against her. Liz, TJ, Masaki, and Casey Myers. And both starting off with a hair whip. Liz and TJ have a lot of history. Hell, Masaki and Casey Myers have a lot of history as Liz pops up into the Rana. Chip going with Casey, who's now caught in a bow and arrow but finds her way out of it. Roundhouse kick from TJ takes Casey completely off her feet. Into the splash. Masaki and Liz going out of the opposite side. Got a quick cover from TJ. Casey not having it. And Masaki responds with a pop-up Rana of her own. Liz stopping the belly-to-belly, fighting back with the rights. And a roundhouse kick of her own. Liz and TJ taking similar paths in the early stages of this match. She ascends to the top, drops the elbow on Masaki. Casey now sidewalk slam on TJ. Lots of action going on in this one. As now it's Liz going for a quick cover. Jawbreaker there from TJ, who runs in, tilt-a-whirls around. Sends Casey flying. Masaki now fired off those strikes. The Yamamoto clan specialty. TJ figure fours the neck of Myers, rains down a trifecta of elbows right as Masaki hits that snap suplex. Working on the neck of Liz. While TJ looks to send Casey pillar to post. Double no. Thought she was going double knees to chesty. Turned it into a monkey flip. Masaki with a roundhouse that was blocked. Liz pop-up Meteora. Casey fighting for the ground with a gut punch. Masaki pops to her feet with the European uppercut. Casey goes around with the neck breaker. Masaki with a belly-to-back suplex. Masaki off the ropes with a splash right onto the sternum of Liz. She goes down into the cover. Ref count. Another sidewalk slam from Casey. Liz catches full Nelson facebuster as Casey flies off the second with a forearm. Sit out powerbomb from the corner. Casey now locking in the submission. Liz breaks it up, backflips out, goes for the belly to back, but Casey backflips out. Looking to destroy the shin. And now Masaki going one-on-one with the woman who trained her. TJ falls down into the cover. Casey responds with a full Nelson face buster of her own. Masaki out of the way of that drop kick. Casey looking to snap the knee of Liz. Big right hand. Liz going for that knee. Casey able to sidestep, but still caught with a low swinging neck breaker. Backbreaker there from TJ. Into the corkscrew leg drop. Casey just absolutely destroyed with that clothesline. Casey dropped face first, snake eyes on the top rope. Top turnbuckle, excuse me. Go behind. Belly to back suplex there from Masaki. A Steel City Harriet takes Casey Myers off her feet into the cover. And Casey, the first one eliminated. There goes Chip's pick. As Liz now turns her attention to TJ. Liz looked like she was setting up that cradle DDT. Instead, Masaki breaking it up. Why wouldn't you let her eliminate her? It's an elimination match. Don't break up big moves. Masaki caught. Pump handle T-bone. TJ now off the ropes, jumps over Liz into the splash, into the cover. And Masaki has been eliminated. We are down to Liz and TJ. Liz goes for the pop-up, gets caught with that fall-away powerbomb. Not where Liz wants to be. Falling star facebuster. TJ now stomping away. Knows she is in complete control right now. Liz with a fireman's carry. Gets back to her feet. Sends TJ into the corner. And this could be dangerous. Looking for some high impact offense. TJ fights back with an elbow. Missile dropkick sidestep by Liz. TJ still back to her feet. Has a hold of Liz. Puts her on those ropes, not where you want to be. TJ with the reversal, super R-type, dead center. This match is taking a lot out of TJ though. She falls into the cover. And TJ Ramirez wants a shot at her belt. As we take a look back at some of the highlights. But right there, falling star facebuster would be followed up with a super R-type. And TJ Ramirez is now your new #1 contender for the Women's Championship. So we get set for our next match. Alex Davis, who's been absolutely impressive as of late, going one-on-one with a man on a bit of a win streak, but who we haven't seen in a while. K-Dub Kevin Williams. Very intrigued by this matchup of young talent. K-Dub took a little bit of time off, nursed a few nagging injuries, but as I said before he did, he was on a bit of a roll. Alex Davis, on the other hand, looking to make a statement not only tonight, but in general here at HCW as we get set for this match. K-Dub, the first man out. Oh yeah, this could end up stealing the show on a show where 2 matches have already stolen the show. And all day, Alex Davis. My new favorite person in the world just because of the Zubaz. Alex Davis versus K-Dub. Bell rings and this one's underway. Davis starting things off. Knife edge chop into that drive-by neck breaker. Drops the elbow across the back of the head, looking to keep it up. But gets caught, taken down by K-Dub. Alex Davis back up, arm wringer, transitions into the Russian leg sweep. Sends him off the ropes, goes for that kick. Sidestep by Williams, who's back on his feet. Right hand rocks Davis, sends him off the ropes. Goes for the clothesline, ducked by Davis, who responds with a side effect. Tyrian DDT from Alex Davis. Drops the forearm. Davis sends him into the corner. K-Dub able to fight back. Fireman's carry pulls him to his feet, drops the elbow to the back of the neck. Davis now drops a jawbreaker. Goes for the kick, caught by Williams, eats an enziguri. Davis on fire right now as he clotheslines K-Dub up and over. Williams able to fight back with a clothesline of his own as the referee continues his count. Davis in now. Both men attack with strikes, but K-Dub gets the better of it and follows it with a snap suplex. Hangs him up on the ropes. Sends him back with a slingshot as Williams in control now. Power bomb with the slingshot. Davis able to kick out at 1. This thing's still going. Davis turns it around, up kick, sends Williams flying. Stretches out the arm and drops the leg, brother. I just wanted a brother so bad. Count of 1 as Kevin Williams able to kick out. That over the shoulder arm drag. Williams in control right now. How long will it last as he drops the knee to the spine? Shoots the half. Forearm right to the face, but Davis able to kick out at 1 yet again. Arm wringer takedown. Tries to pop the shoulder. Now goes right back to work on that same shoulder. Spins it out. That's going to be a bad time as Davis now goes into the cover. Stomp to the back of the neck. Grabs a hold. Pulls him up. High elevation reverse DDT. And a Boston knee party. Drops the elbow. Alex Davis in firm control right now. Big right hand turns him around. Davis there, drops him, layout reverse DDT. Not letting off the gas right now as he goes for the kick. Gets caught by Williams, but again a step up enziguri. And Alex Davis is feeling it, looking to end this match. Daybreak connects. Into the cover, back press, hooks the leg. And Kevin Williams able to roll that shoulder at 2.9. Alex Davis thought he had this match in the bag. Instead, double stomp to the gut, off the ropes, sliding European uppercut. Catches him with that side effect one more time. At one point, the most dangerous move in HCW. Williams, though, back on his feet. Jawbreaker goes low with the boot. Looking to grab a hold of that kick-out Tyrion DDT. Williams up to the second now. Waits for Davis to get to his feet. Drops him with a leg lariat into the cover. And Alex Davis able to kick out at 2 one more time. But will he be able to avoid this? As he swung out. K-Dub driver into the cover. And Kevin Williams continues his streak. And this time he's healthy. Get a look at that Boston knee party. Followed by Daybreak. Thought it was over. There's the leg lariat that would be followed up with a K-Dub driver. Nowhere for Alex Davis to go. There it is. Swings him out. Drops him on his back. Immediately hooks the leg. And what great back and forth action we had in this one and all night. But we have one more match for you here. Kevin Williams celebrates his victory. Main event of the evening. Dante Ripley came up a little short at cash-in, not able to defeat Damian Fuerte to gain that HCW World Heavyweight Championship. but he is not down on himself. He is back for a fight tonight. And standing in his way is arguably the greatest competitor of the modern era of HCW. Victor Black once went on a 2-year unbeaten streak, holding both the World and Hybrid Championship hostage in the process. Both men looking to get a little bit of momentum. Victor Black would love to get another shot at that World Championship he hasn't seen this season. And Ripley at this point just wants to cause a little mayhem. It's Dante Ripley versus Victor Black in our main event next on Mayhem. Dante Ripley, the first man out. Dante Ripley in the ring ready as he awaits the entrance of Victor Black. Victor Black looks ready for war here tonight. Dante Ripley, Victor Black. Sends him off the ropes, pulls him back in, just an overhand right to the back of the head. Ripley now looking to keep Victor Black down. Big strikes from Victor Black. Goes for another one. This one blocked by Ripley. Ripley responds with a forearm. Dante Ripley putting the boots to him. Is that what we're referring to Generation 3 as from now on? Magnificent 7? What am I missing here? As Ripley looks to take advantage, sends Victor Black into the corner. Goes to put him on the top rope. Vic not having it. Into the neck breaker. Ripley on the way up, sweeps the leg like the Cobra Kai dojo. Sends Victor into the corner, looking for it once again. Ah, I gotcha. And that's not where you want to be. As Victor is spiked off the top with a DDT. And gets minute riced by Ripley. Ripley playing no games here tonight. As he spikes Victor Black out of the corner. What's that? I'm being told that this was not our main event, even though I was under the impression that it was. And that we have one more match here tonight. Why was I not told about this? And Superstar has demanded competition. Said he wants a match. Apparently he was running around the backstage saying he wants on the show, he doesn't care who's involved. And Cade apparently stepped up. Things are just weird today. I don't know what's going on. X-Zone in the building. How you doing? Is apparently Cade, who has just lost his Super Junior Championship at Cash-In, for some reason thinks it's a good idea to go against Superstar. Or maybe Superstar picked him. Who knows? I don't know what's going on. I just got word that Superstar was causing a ruckus and wants a match. So that match we shall have. So apparently it's Superstar versus Cade next on Mayhem. And your new hybrid champion picked up that victory at Cash-In, defeating Black Excellence. And the Fallen Star himself slowly walks his way to the ring. Superstar couldn't quite get the job done to gain that World Heavyweight Championship. But he now has firm control over the hybrid title, and it is time to rise with the Fallen. And another member of Project Mayhem here tonight. They were unsuccessful in tag team action. Ripley able to put the pause on Victor Black. And now Cade, crazy as ever, angry as hell, looks to go one-on-one with the hybrid champion. Superstar, Cade, main event. Sounds weird to say. Cade's going to work early with that low swinging neck breaker. Cade fish drop to the champion. X Factor in the building. Dragon screw from Superstar. These two scrapping it out, throwing hands. Cade getting the better of Superstar at the moment. Superstar going to take himself a powder. And Showtime, out of nowhere, right hand sends Superstar back in the ring. And he's caught with a drop kick by Cade. We just got off cash in the first pay-per-view in over a year to not feature Showtime. And now it looks like Showtime is singling out Superstar. Either that or helping Cade, which I doubt. Drops one more time. Into the cover, but Cade able to kick out. Stretching out that arm. Going to pull him up to his feet. I haven't been keeping track. What's the suplex counter at? Is that 3? And drags him out. Superstar back to his feet. Up and down. Amateur style takeover. Now it's Superstar hung up in the tree of Joey Lawrence. Superstar rolls out as Cade is back on his feet. Dives down with the axe handle. Into the cover. Snapmare down. Now Cade looking to take advantage. Superstar not having it. Gets to his feet. Has Cade up on his shoulders. Drops him across that top rope into the cover. Trying to have a hold of that side headlock, but Cade fighting his way through it on his way up. Superstar, though, stopping him in his place. Sends him into the corner. Cade able to fight back. Still back and forth here. Superstar snapmares him down. Dropping those elbows, alternating sides of the shoulder. Superstar has him hooked. Flash forward. And Cade able to kick out at 2. Looking to end it all here. Crosses the legs. Superstar suplex. Superstar picks up the victory. Taking out Cade, also fighting off Showtime. Now, I don't know, that one's kind of a suplex. It wasn't before. And that is going to do it for us here on Mayhem. So for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in this arena here tonight, for Cade, but most importantly for Superstar, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B.I. Double, signing off. We'll see you on Friday for Throwdown.